Now, the governing New Patriotic Party has raised questions about the Economic Intelligence Unit's prediction of a John Mahama victory in the 2024 elections. The party says, though it welcomes the prediction of the EIU, it is only hanging on the usual assumption that presidential power has been rotating over an 8-year period in the Fourth Republic. The EIU report says public disaffection, the slow pace of improvement in governance, and corruption will leave voters with no choice but to see change. But the MPP, in a statement, says the report's verdict on the effect of John Mahama on the party's chances gives them a major boost. The Director of Elections for the party, Evans Nimako, has been speaking and he admits there are challenges, but the MPP are up to the task and will fix the issues to win the confidence of Ghanaians.
And I will not run away from the fact that there are some challenges in Ghana. And times have never been the same. The whole world, just as was coming from the COVID-19 pandemic, is also experiencing the fallout of the Russia and Ukraine war. And I'll be surprised if discerning and reasonable people will not be looking at these challenges and think that what Ghana is going through is mainly the making of the New Patriotic Party. For us, I can assure you, we've always said the battle is the Lord's. I know when we go into the elections in 2024, a huge majority of the Ghanaian population will be going to their polls and they will decide the way forward for the good people of Ghana. And I can assure you that definitely the people of Ghana will vote for the New Patriotic Party once again.
Well, let's listen to Felix Kwachiofosu, who believes an NDC win is a foregone conclusion.
Despite the accuracy of some of the projections and forecasts that AIU has made, to understand exactly what they do, it's not like they're going to conduct a poll and ask the electorate how they will vote. So this is not a scientific poll. It is essentially political risk analysis, which guides the business decisions of some investors and other businesses. So it's important to get that point. The second point is that the projection they make about the outcome of the 2024 elections is what they call a baseline forecast. So it means that their minimum expectation that no matter what happens in 2024, the MPP will be thrown out of power. So that position does not depend on the candidates that the opposition brings. I am in the NDC, and I can assure you that all things being equal, President Mahama will be on the ballot box. But because of how abysmal the MPP has been and the vastly superior record of the NDC, the Ghanaians are going to throw them out.
But it's interesting that you premise that part of the report that this is not scientific, it's a political risk. There are those who then would say that the first part that you also agree conclusively with could also not be the case.
Well, there has no dispute about the modus operandi of the Economic Intelligence Unit over the years. They have got some predictions right, they have got some wrong. But their predictions have never been based on scientific polling, like you find polling agencies doing. So that is a matter of fact.
But do I find you cherry picking which one suits you?
The point is that there is what you can refer to as visceral gut feeling analysis. So that analysis is spot on. It is on all fours with both scientific and non-scientific forecasts that have been made. Whoever the MPP wants to bring against President Mahama, and President Mahama is streets ahead of them as far as the 2024 election outcome is concerned.
This report notwithstanding, the NDC has no plans of presenting a fresh presidential candidate. From what you say, Mr. John Dramani Mahama is the man for the next election.
Well, I think that President Mahama resonates across the rank and file of the NDC. Everybody knows that he has a stellar track record, which completely dwarfs anything the MPP has to offer. So on that premise alone, if you have a candidate who has a proven track record, has performed before in the position that he is seeking, and who has performed creditably in a just-ended elections, you don't waste time and resources going to reinvent the wheel. When you can only correct whatever slippages occurred in the previous elections in order to present a more formidable front. So I think that from even a purely common sense standpoint, it does not make sense to go and change a candidate who do so well.